Hello everyone, Nancy Corsolino here at Gaylord Springs Golf Links. Nancy Corsolino School of Golf, helping you with your pitch shot and your pivot. So let's talk about what a pivot is so that you'll know. A pivot is wherever your weight is and the direction the club is swinging, you're going to be pivoting around that leg or that hip. So if I'm on a follow through, I'm going to be pivoting this way. And on a backswing and a full swing, you understand I may be pivoting over here. But I'm talking about pitches. So let me help you with your pivot, and let me help you as to, you'll never hit a bad shot. I'm lying, you are, I am too, but hopefully you won't ever hit a bad shot again. So let's talk about the pivot. One of the reasons that you may miss a pitch shot is because of where the pivot is going and where your weight is going as you hit. So today I had a lady on a lesson tee, and she was aiming left. And what was happening, I've got this noodle out here that I'm just going to show you. Let's say that's where the flag was. Well, she was actually aiming left of that flag. Now, as you can tell, if I'm trying to pivot around my left hip, what's going to happen if I'm thinking that I'm going to hit to that flag? Then watch what happens to my pivot as I swing through. All of a sudden, I'm going to be on my left toe. I'm not going to be able to pivot because my weight's going to the left toe, because I'm aiming left, thinking that my target's to the right, and my swing is going to end up trying to go toward wherever my target is. You understand? The pivot needs to be around the whole entire foot, where maybe even the weight doesn't go onto the toe. So we want this pivot to match and to move around. So everything that I do, I'm swinging to move around left. I'm a right-handed golfer, I'm going to move around left. So I'm making this hip and this leg my pivot as I move. And in pitching, that's very important. So now, from the front angle, as I'm making a pivot move, you understand, with pitching, I'm not really pivoting around this hip. Not at all. I'm just turning. I'm still pivoting on this left hip. I am trying hard to just make sure I'm staying here. So there's not a lot of movement with my weight transfer with a pitch shot. There's just a hip turn and a hip pivot coming through. So that's how I'm going to help you with your pitch shots today. I want you to make sure that you keep your weight forward, letting the pivot turn and around this leg. I guarantee you your pitch shots will get up in the air and get better. But please, aim toward your target. Let us help you with your pitch shots. Come out and see us here at the Gaylord Springs Golf Links at the Nancy Corsolino School of Golf. I promise you, I'll help you get those golf balls onto the green and stop and make those putts, one putt every time. Thanks for tuning in.